What's up, guys? So it's been a while since I made a recap video. Um, with the holidays and whatnot, I haven't really been doing much. I was very conservative, so didn't really do anything over the holiday except watch the market and take some very small sizes on stuff. But today, easing my way back, I took a trade on SIG. So SIG was downgraded by Wells Fargo, and so it basically tanked the whole day. And I saw here that it may be making a reversal. What I like about this is because on the daily level, when I entered, it was bordering between the two. I think the 50 SMA here and the 200 SMA here, so it's good level of support. So that's why I took a trade. My initial trade stab at it didn't really work out, although I did get out at break even. So I took small size, went in twice. I popped up, I set my stop. Let's see here. Originally, I set my stop at 18.22, so I took a small size. So this was like a 30-cent drop. When it popped up, I moved my stop loss up to near break even. So for me, the next technical level, since it popped above this, was really below the SMA, and so that's exactly where I set it. So in this play, I lost like $15. It dropped just a few cents. So that was a good stop out because it did go up. I didn't try to trace it anymore. And then it did basically go down to low of the day. So it was like around 18.25. So I kind of continued to watch it at 18.25. And then it started to move back up again. Like I said, I really liked the level of support that it had on the daily chart. So went back in, and I held it all the way through up until it hit the VWAP here. The reason why I got out some here is because on the daily level, if you recall, there is this level of resistance. So while it was supportive, it did drop all the way down to the 200 moving average. So this 50 became a level of resistance. So I saw that the first time it didn't break through the 1860 level. So when it hit around 1860, I got out some of my position. So that way, and then I moved my stop loss back up to break even. So this way, if I did, it did stop me out at break even, I've already captured some profit, although it's small. But this play actually worked out for me. It popped all the way up to VWAP. I got out at VWAP, and then I set my stop loss so that all the way up to 1880. So if it did drop, which it did, I would have captured my profit, and that's exactly what happened. It hit it, and then it dropped. Held the SMA. Now it may go back up. I don't know how far up. Maybe back to the 5-minute moving average, maybe up here in 1950 or something, 1930 something, 1940. But anyway, so that's my my play for the day, and that's pretty much it. I'm trying to ease myself back in. There's not much, at least that I see that I like. I did exit a swing position. I exited a swing on PPLT, so I took profit here since it looked like it was going to drop, and it is. It's dropping. But this was a position I took for a long time. So I had some shares, bought it at a much lower price than where it's at now. On the daily level, it did pop up. It seemed like it was doing a double top around this level, and so that's another reason what prompted me to get out was because of this double top in September. So it hit a high of 93 around September. Now it hit 93, and then on the way down to 92 something, I got out some of my position. As you can see, I've set my re-entry here. It tends to bounce off of the second SMA, the 200 SMA down here. So I set my re-entry at around that level. So we'll see if it drops to it. It probably won't. It may drop back down to the first. It was pretty distended, PPLT. So that is PPLT. I did take another swing position of QFIN. So on the daily level for QFIN, It did drop to this SMA, bounce off of it, kind of consolidated here somewhat, and then today it just ripped right up. So I'm hoping it'll get maybe to the VWAP or maybe up here, which is where I set my target. So 11.50. So that would be a good, about $1.20 move. My stop for this was 10.08. And the reason I said 10.08 is because if you look at this, there's a good level of support here with this SMA moving up. So I set it just right below it. So not too bad. It's 20 cent or so, you know, for $1.20. That's a very good risk reward. I'll take that. So that's QFIN. That's going to be a swing. We'll see how that pans out. But yeah, that's it.